Hey, what's going on, guys? Bringing you guys a new video. This video is going to be on the Nissan Sentras. I believe it runs from 96. Some of them have the motors that are almost identical as long as it's a 1.8. I think goes up to like 2005 2006. So just a quick little guide to let you guys know how to remove both of the serpentine belts. You have one that's running with the alternator, the AC, tensioner pulley, and crankshaft pulley. And then, so you got the tensioner, which with this one right here is going to be the one you're going to have to loosen up to get the alternator belt off. So you got the tensioner, alternator, AC compressor, crankshaft. Then you have the crankshaft going up to the water pump, behind the power steering, back to the crank. So they're both running off of the crank. So in order to remove the first main belt, which is the drive belt, I think it's the drive, and there's an accessory and a drive belt. I think these ones are going to be both drive belts because they're both running on the crankshaft. Anyways, so we're going to say that this is an accessory belt that's running the power steering, water pump, and then this is the main drive belt that's running the alternator. So with the number 14 millimeter, with the ratchet, maybe a swivel, I use the Blue Point swivel. You can loosen this, and you keep loosening it until you feel like you can take the belt off. You can slide that belt right off. That's the easy part. So this other part is not hard. So if you see, I already have the first belt on there. I have the other belt off. Well, of course, you have to take that one off in order to take this one off. But I'm going to show you guys where you need to loosen to get that belt off. So you can look for the oil filter. Next is going to be a bar that has a screw on it that runs back. And if you see that bolt right there, right next to that bar where the oil filter is at, directly facing it, that's a 14 millimeter. You gotta loosen that up almost all the way. That's gonna give you access to loosen up, which is this long stud right there. So these are both gonna be your access points to taking that belt off. That first 14, and then this second stud, which I believe is a 12. And then you're just gonna repeat the process. So just that diagram that I showed you guys, you're gonna put the that we're calling the accessory belt on the crankshaft, run it up to the water pump. It just goes in a regular circle. The other one over here has a little bit of a twist. So it goes crankshaft, it goes under the tensioner, up to the alternator, down to the AC, to the crank. So this is going to be the most important piece of the video. So you guys will be able to figure out everything else. This is the most important piece of it. So that way, at least these videos are helpful to you guys. So all I have to do left right now is to put this belt. So if you guys want to stop the video, this is how the diagram is going to be. So this is going to be the alternator side. This is the power steering side. Then after you're done, just repeat the process. On the power steering one, I got a Gates part number, I believe it's going to be the K040330. On the other belt, I got a Continental, and that one's going to be Continental 406. Let me see if you guys can see it. I'm gonna get a better camera one of these days. I'm just waiting. 4060435. 4060435. That's the Continental. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, any comments, anything to add on, go ahead and comment down below. Let me know how you like these videos. The quality will be getting better. I already have a camera ordered. It was on back order. I'm trying to bring you guys some quality videos. Bear with me. Subscribe, like, share, and thank you guys for watching once again.